Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a very exciting collaboration with one of my dear friends here on YouTube, Samantha March. This is our first time collaborating, so I'm so thrilled that we were able to get this together. And I just want to say thank you to Samantha so much for working with me on this video. We are going to be collabing and sharing the makeup products of 2020 that we both regret not buying. I know, you guys are probably shocked. You're probably falling off your chair right now because if you are familiar with my channel, you know that I love to buy makeup. So it's hard to imagine that there's actual items that I didn't pick up in the year of 2020. But listen, I scoured through Trendmood, my YouTube channel, all over the internet, and I was able to find 10 products that I do actually regret not purchasing myself with my own money. So if you want to know what those 10 products are, you gotta keep watching, and please don't forget to go ahead and check out Samantha's video because you know it's gonna be good. I love her so much, and it would mean so much to me if we could get some Makeup Savage love going on in her comment section. So if you guys go over to her channel, please leave her a comment from me and let her know that we love her here on our channel. So without further blabbering, let's get into it. If you guys are new to my channel, I just want to say, hey, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I would highly recommend subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell so you are notified every time I post, which is basically every day up until Christmas in the month of December, because I am doing Makeup Savagemas, and it's been so much fun to collab with so many different creators. There's more coming. There's more collaborations coming. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I hope you are too. Thank you guys for checking me out, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, so today we are filming makeup I regret not buying. And I found 10 things, you guys. It's pretty crazy. So number one product I regret not buying is the Charlotte Tilbury Fire Rose Quad. So I'm not usually like a big Charlotte Tilbury person. Like I have some of her main products. Like I have the Hollywood Flawless filter. I have her setting spray. I've tried her blushes. I've tried her quads and eyeshadows and things like that. But I'm not a Charlotte Tilbury collector. So her quads don't always catch my eye. Also, they're a little bit pricey, so paying $53 for 4 eyeshadows is a little bit steep for me when I can get a whole eyeshadow palette of like 12 to 15 eyeshadows for that price. So I saw the Fire Rose Quad and I thought it was stunning, and I kept looking at it. I kept putting it in my bag. And the other day while I was doing research for this video, I was trying to remember the name of this quad. And so I like looked it up on Charlotte Tilbury's Instagram, and then I went to the Charlotte Tilbury website and I searched for the Fire Rose Quad. And you know what I saw? Do you guys know what I saw? I saw the word discontinued all over the products. And I was like, no! Like, I felt physical anguish that this quad had gotten discontinued because I feel like it would be so flattering on tan skin tones. So that particular quad is the number one thing I regret not buying in the year of 2020. Next thing I regret not buying, this is a newer launch from Vanessa Myrick's Beauty. She recently launched 10 liquid multi-chromes. It's called her Twin Flame collection. I'm a pretty big fan of Vanessa Myrick. She makes some bomb products. I have her highlighter palette. She has these beautiful liquid pigments that are called Color Fix, and I love those because they're a multi-use product. You can wear them on your cheeks, you can wear them on your lips, you can wear them on your eyes. So I tried some of her products this summer and they're so beautiful. So when I saw the Twin Flames and everybody was posting about them, they looked so beautiful, but they're $26. And I know myself at this point in 2020. I know I'm not always reaching for my singles. I literally have Natasha Denona Scarab just sitting here because it doesn't always go with the eye looks I'm doing for my channel, etc., etc. So I was like, you know what? I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. And then the other day I saw swatches and I was like, oh, shoot. Like 100% regret it, but I also don't really have 26 extra dollars laying around to pick them up. So I'm just gonna keep it on my wish list. Maybe someday I'll want to splurge and try one out, but I feel like my practical side is gonna win, and my practical side is currently saying, you're not gonna use that more than once, so don't waste your $26 on the Vanessa Myrick's Twin Flames. I even saw that she has like a set where you can get all 10 of them for like 260 bucks or something. And I'm like, it's not gonna happen. Anyway, it's not gonna happen, but I definitely regret not buying at least one of those. The next thing I regret not buying is the Shroud Cosmetics X Betty Jean collab, the It's Freaking Bats palette. I'm so sad because I was so excited when this collaboration was announced. I had no idea that Shroud was gonna launch a palette this year. I already have 2 of their palettes, so I knew that this one was gonna be good. The color story was dynamite, and I was ready to go. I wanted this eyeshadow palette, and all of a sudden, I was like sitting around on like a weeknight. I get a DM from the owner of Shroud, and they're gonna send me the It's Freaking Bats palette in PR. So I'm like, yes, yes, I'm so ready. Let me go. Let me get this palette in PR. I'm gonna do the best review for this palette because I'm so excited for Betty Jean. And I haven't gotten it yet, which is totally fine. I just wish I had bought it because that way maybe I would already have the palette, because I'm so proud of Betty Jean and I'm so proud of Shroud Cosmetics, and I just love what they did. So I'm hoping that in 2021 they do more pre-orders and I can pick one up, because I still want to try that palette so bad. So if you guys have that palette, you have to let me know down in the comments, because I can sit here and be jealous of you guys. Okay? Okay, the other palette I regret not buying is the Menagerie Cosmetics Authorine palette. And you guys are going to be like, Karen, didn't you do swatches for the Menagerie Cosmetics Authorine palette? And I was like, yeah, I did, but she sent me samples, so I don't have the packaging. The really cute bear packaging. And if you guys are not new to my channel, you know that bears are basically like my husband's spirit animal. That blush palette shot up to the top of all of my lists of things because I needed that palette because it had a bear on it, okay? I love bears because my husband loves bears. It's a thing. Anyway, I really wanted the cover and the packaging, so I was supposed to get it again in PR, and I'm not trying to sound entitled. I genuinely just regret not putting my money down and getting one. I really want to have it for the packaging, plus I love the brand. But then what happened was another favorite brand of mine also launched a bunch of very similar blush shades, so then I couldn't bring myself to have repeat shades in my collection. So I told myself to just wait and not worry about it. But it's so hard because it's so pretty and I'm so addicted to makeup and I really want the blush palette, but I'm trying to be good because I'm never going to use up all the makeup I have. So I'm trying to be good, but it's so hard. So I definitely regret not buying that Authorine palette because it's so cute. Okay, the next thing that I regret not buying, this is so embarrassing. It's the Refer Holiday Brush Set. So I bought the core collection when it went on sale. I was so excited because that was probably the most affordable Refer brushes have been. And they're a brand that I wanted to try in 2020. And I was so excited to be able to try them. So then they launched their holiday set, and that was also on a good sale. There was like this big old powder brush that just looks so soft and beautiful. And it just looked big, like something like this, and like one that you could just put powder all over your face. And I hummed and I hawed and I hummed and I hawed some more because of Black Friday, and I was like trying to be smart and budget my expenses and all that jazz, and I didn't buy it. And you know what happened? It sold out. And you know what I can't do now? Buy it because it's sold out. So no Refer holiday set for me. Definitely regret that. Okay, the next thing I regret not buying is something that launched on QVC, which I'm hoping this means that it's gonna launch at like Sephora and Ulta, and QVC just got it first. But it's the Urban Decay Hydromaniac Tinted Glow, and it's like for their Stay Naked line or something like that. But it was basically described as a hydrating like face tint, and I'm like, yes. Because if you guys have been watching my channel this year, you know how much I fell in love with the Kosas tinted face oil, and I was not expecting to see any kind of coverage from that particular product, but I loved it. So This one sounds just as amazing. If you didn't know, the Stay Naked is one of my favorite foundations. So the fact that Urban Decay did like a tinted glow type of product is just like all of my favorite buzzwords. Tinted glow hydromanic. Like that's all I need to know about the foundation. I'm like, give it to me in a vat. I will pour it on my body and wear it everywhere. So it's sold out right now. I'm hoping maybe it'll come back in stock. But even if it does, I have so many foundations, so I really don't need to buy it. But I definitely regret it just a little bit. Okay, so I have 4 products left to talk about. And I wanted to add a little bit of a twist to this video. So I want to talk about 4 products that I regretted not buying so much that I bought them. So hopefully you guys will appreciate this little twist at the end, because these are products that I honestly tried so hard not to buy, and then I couldn't take it anymore. That I just did it. I just bought them. So the first thing I bought was the Pat McGrath holiday collection. So she launched the Mega Celestial Divinity palette, which I bought that one right away just because it was something different for her collection. And I do collect Pat McGrath, so I was excited to have that. And then she launched 3 quads and a beautiful like single highlighter. Well, the price point was a little bit more than what I wanted to part with at that time. So I told myself, you know what? You don't need it. It's fine. You don't even use the quads you have from last year. Successfully talked myself out of it. Well, then comes along Pat McGrath's Black Friday sale. And you know what I did? I was like, it's on sale. 30% off. Add to cart. Check out. And so I bought them. I bought them all. I have them around here somewhere. I'm just going to do a very late review, first impressions type video with the products. I don't care. I love Pat McGrath. I love to collect her stuff. So I am very excited. I'm so glad I decided to buy the products. And so, yeah, if you want a future video, let me know, because I'm going to do it anyway. But that is a product that I regretted not buying, so I actually did go ahead and purchase them. The next product is Genevieve's new line. It's called Vive. And I must confess, I don't really watch her channel. I've heard the name here and there. And so I was like mildly curious, but I didn't really care that much. And then my friends picked up the eyeshadow palettes and I heard good things. And it just looks like this beautiful, creamy, neutral palette. It almost kind of reminds me of a palette like this, the Sweet and Sticky, where it's kind of a sophisticated take on a neutral palette. So I kept looking at it. I can't tell you the amount of times I've put that eyeshadow palette in my cart and closed the browser. There has been many times where I've contemplated buying it. So finally, the stars, the moon, everything aligned, and I ended up picking it up this past weekend. So I'm so excited to get it because I'm definitely going to be putting it on my face. We had a bit of a fail with the Sweet and Sticky. Little spoiler alert. That video will be coming soon if you guys want to see my first impressions on this. I'm really hoping the Genevieve palette does not disappoint like my Sweet and Sticky one did. Okay, so the next item that I regretted not buying, so I did, is the Lunar Beauty blush palette. So this palette, I was like, not sure. It really looked very light in all of the photos that were shown on websites and Instagram accounts. So I really wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it. I saw it come in and out of stock, and then it's just been out of stock forever. There's nowhere to get it other than if you want to get it from like Beauty Bay, and I didn't want to at the time. I don't know, I talked myself out of buying it, and then I had apparently signed up to be notified when it restocked at Sephora. And literally this week, I think like yesterday, I was sitting in my office and I got an email and it had restocked. So of course, like any good YouTuber, what did I do? I went to the Sephora website and I ordered the palette. So I'm really pumped. Like, when did that palette come out? Maybe like last summer, this summer, I don't even remember. But I feel like I've lusted after that palette for so long. So I'll finally have it in my grubby little hands and I'll be able to tell you guys if it's tan girl friendly, because try as I might, I could not figure out if that was going to work for my skin tone or not. So I'm really hoping I like it because I feel like it was the Hunger Games to get it. Okay, number 10, the product that I regret not buying, but then I bought it, is the Plain Jane palette by Adept. This was another one I was tormented by this palette in the nicest way possible. I don't mean that in a dramatic sort of way. It looks so beautiful, but I wasn't sure because brands make things look better sometimes than they actually are in real life. I've been catfished by many a makeup product, so I always try to be skeptical. I do have some Adept shadows, some singles, and they are stunning. They're really beautiful. I did post a video like couple of weeks ago, maybe last month, about my Adept single eyeshadows and like my experience with them. So I was like, I could do it, I couldn't do it, whatever. The palette was kind of pricey. It was like $60 something. So I was like humming and hawing, and I was humming and I was hawing, and then I didn't buy it. And then my friend Heather Austin made it in the nick of time. She got the palette before it went into pre-order, so she got it in and she did eye swatches. And if you need any convincing about if you need the Adept Cosmetics Plain Jane eyeshadow palette, you need to go watch her eye swatch video, because I feel like for the price, you're actually getting a steal on some really beautiful, really sparkly, high impact eyeshadows. And oh my gosh, I literally started watching that video, went to the Adept website, ordered the palette, Instagram DM'd Adept, and I was like, you need to watch this video because she just made me buy your palette. Yes, I'm that friend. I'm like, listen, this lady just made me spend my hard-earned money, okay? It was amazing. It was so fun. Me and Heather like laughed about it. I was like, Heather, you really killed that video. She did such a good job. I would highly recommend. I will link it in my description box if I remember. Otherwise, just go, Google her name, find the video. It's so good. It's so sparkly. Adept absolutely killed it with that palette. And now, hopefully, I'll get my palette in 2021. It says it should be here in like January or February. So fingers crossed, because I'm really impatient. But oh my gosh, they were so sparkly and pretty. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait, because I have so many matte eyeshadows, but to have special metallics and sparkly multi-chrome shades is exactly what my collection needs. So that is it, guys. Those are my 10 products that I regret not buying. And then I told you 4 products that I regretted so much that I actually bought them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so fun to do this as a collaboration. And I forgot to show you guys, I'm actually wearing my new Samantha March merch. This is her Nacho Influencer shirt. So if you guys have been eyeing that, I would highly suggest picking it up because it's so cute, and it was designed by one of my friends, Danica. She is an amazing designer on Instagram. So congratulations to the both of them on these awesome shirts. So happy to have picked that up, and it feels nice too. Great quality. I had to go for the yellow because nacho cheese, hello. Anyway, thank you, Samantha, for collabing with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. I just want to say happy holidays to you guys. I hope you are enjoying the holiday season, and yeah, we'll talk soon. Bye, y'all.